So
Are
anyway,
you one of those people that when you get sick, it's a whole to do? Like,
no, I actually don't like to be sick.
It's
I
a
So
know
production.
yeah, it's a production.
no, it's not.
The
I just
Emmy
want to
goes
be.
too.
I want to be in the. I want to be in the bed, laying down. I want to have my tea, and just.
And just
I don't
chill.
want nobody bothering me. But to see it be that be the time when I get all calls, all texts, all every texts.
Mhm.
I'll be
Okay,
like, oh my gosh,
I'm gonna pull up a little video of the movie.
oh my god.
Not necessarily probably a video. Maybe I'll just do.
It was. I don't know. I can see why Tanya, because I mean, I can see this kind of humor. Yes, yes, yes. I would normally be into it, but I guess I didn't quite understand at first. I was like, is this a prank show or is this a movie? Or, they had me confused a little bit, but I
So we're
put it
talking
together.
about the
I
movie
thought it was a prank show too.
Bad Trip. It is a prank. It was a prank show.
It was a prank movie
A
A prank
prank
because
movie.
movie.
it went
It
on
had,
and on.
I mean, it had a
Excuse me.
storyline. Hasn't this been done before, guys? Haven't you seen something like that?
No, that was the first time I've seen pranks incorporated in a movie like that. Like
Right.
it was reality, but a movie, but I don't know.
It was
Yeah.
a combination of things.
And that whole
And then at one point it looked like they were showing footage from a cell phone.
Wait,
There.
those
And
other
I'm like, whoa, what just happened?
So it was the other cheaper cameras, like the hidden cameras. They had very good production for most of the cameras, but for some of that stuff, the setup they had to hide. Like that first scene where he busts through that lady door in the house through the window.
Yeah.
And
she just started running at that.
she,
No, first she went under the table,
Sticks
looking
everywhere.
around.
Yeah.
So my thing was, how did it even get that far that she did not know that it was a setup?
And
That it
how
then
my
would she know?
she
Like,
was like
but
a
these
housekeeper, I
people didn't
think.
even recognize none of them.
no, like
How was that?
if you
Because this
watched
was
it
when
all.
did this come out, Tanya?
It was supposed to come out in theaters last year, but because of the COVID, I'm putting sticks in. Because of COVID, they didn't do it. So it can't. It just recently hit Netflix. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's new. And the guy, Andre, was suspended.
Who you looking
Andre,
for, Sticks? He's talking about.
what's up, sticks?
You making sure
What's
them
happening?
folks ain't behind him.
Yeah,
I know what
amongst other things. Yeah, how y'all doing?
good, good.
We doing well. How are you, mister?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
All right,
We
so we getting this show going. We're gonna try to be done in 10 minutes, especially if we ain't got nobody in here.
right. Ain't nobody trying to see us.
Ain't nobody, don't nobody care. That's what's like they don't care, y'all. I don't know.
I sent it out.
Sorry.
Cause Sticks put his foot down
Here she go.
I'm sorry.
and told us
Okay.
that we got enough
You're right.
time and to
It's
get it
draining.
done. All I could say was I had to address him correctly. Yes, sir. Give me the link.
Well,
I'm coming on. No matter where I'm at. Bathroom in the shower.
I'll be there, right? But yeah, Bad Trip.
Bad trip.
It was a bad movie to you?
I mean, I guess I would call it bad. Now I'm not gonna lie. I did laugh throughout the movie.
You laughed throughout, but it was a bad movie.
Yes, because like certain stuff just be too much for me. Like that
Mhm.
vomiting out on, even though it's not real, it's just too much. It's too much. I can't. I was over there like, ugh.
Oh, yeah, they took
And that was a lie, wasn't it?
This
That
is
was a
the
lie.
And it was
and they
going
went
on people.
over.
Yes. And I like, oh my God, this is too much. I mean, I guess it was unique because it was a prank show, but incorporated in a movie. I guess that made it unique because I haven't seen that done before.
It was a movie with real live pranks. Did you guys see?
I never
Was
seen
it Jackass or what's that one dude?
No, I never watched Jackass.
When he did you kind of noisy stick, so I'm just muting you here and there. When he did they did movies. Like it was a prank show, but it turned into a movie. So this guy, Eric Andre, the lead, he has a show, a prank show. So this is nothing new for him.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it kind of made me want to go check out some of his stuff. But go ahead with your review of the movie.
It was just ridiculous to me. I mean, it was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm like, who in the world? And then I kept thinking, how do they get permission to tear stuff up like this?
Right.
Like
props and fake. A lot of stuff. Like, you know, when he fell off the bird, he happened to fall in this bin.
Yeah, I know that one, but like they ran a car into something. He bust through a window.
Like that's a fake glass. That glass was fake. Fake glass.
Okay, so the owners was like, okay, we gonna set this.
Or either they rented a house and
the girl was she was unaware. She was in there cleaning.
Her husband or whoever set her up. If you watched it after the credits started rolling, you see where they let the people off the hook and say, you're in a movie. And so she was still hiding outside. Over, and her husband was like, gotcha. And she was like, oh my God. They were like, what you about to do? She was like, I didn't know what to do. It was hilarious. So yeah, I can't say it's a bad movie. It's just different, something we're not used to, but we are used to it. If you get your laughs sometimes on Facebook or whatever, Instagram from pranks, then this kind of played off of that, but giving you a long form, prank content.
Yeah.
So I couldn't not like it from laughing out loud like that. Like I said, Tiffany Haddish, okay? She has the throne from Queen Latifah with this particular character.
I only like the one skit with her, and that's when she was under the bus. And the man kept telling her, now I need you to go head on. Just hey, go head on.
That was good.
What about when Tiffany had got into a confrontation with that white man on the street? She showed him the picture.
And she said, ain't your name Craig? Now to me, that was funny. But I liked it when she came from the bus, to me.
Yeah, that was probably her highlight. But I thought she did good as far as staying in character and all of that kind of stuff. But that I thought on the street with the white guy, I said, this could go bad real quick. Because he was
he was getting serious. That's why I was like, too much.
This could go bad real quick. But
too much.
So you didn't like it.
I mean, let me give it like 2 Fagos. I mean, it wasn't.
Hey, she giving them now. She just giving them.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
It was just like
Fagos.
It was ridiculous. I don't know any other way to describe it. It was just ridiculous. Mm-hmm. But I did have some funny. I mean, I laughed. I did laugh at some of the parts for real. Some of it, I was just like, "That's
what caught you
insane."
by surprise made you laugh? Then,
when they went in that restaurant, and when she went in that restaurant, and she was telling the people, they was so like trying to help, and the one lady, she was just like, she was saying everything. She was like, "Yeah, she went." And the man was like, "You're saying too much. You're saying you're doing too much. You're saying too much." She was so invested. Like I would be like, I'm mad at my own business. I don't know what happened. I didn't see nothing. She was so invested. And then when they was okay, this is one other part. I know it sounded more and more like I liked it. I'm just saying some parts was funny. When she had him hanging from that building and the lady down there
Told that
got,
man to go underneath him, catch him.
and she started like trying to pray, or she was trying to like prevent. She had to be like the negotiator out there. It was just crazy.
She was trying to save a life. The boy out
she
there.
was trying, and the other people was like,
I know. She was like,
So,
and your children. She was like, I don't have no children. And I'm like, oh God.
She's like, well, it's somebody that care about you.
Somebody care about you, yeah. Okay, all right. So 2 Fagos from you.
2 orange. They can have orange.
And they can diet orange, regular orange. What's up, here? Drop us a line, hit the like button, share. Like, all right, Sticks. Since you down there looking bored, we're gonna go. Let you go.
By the way, guys, Sticks claim that King Kong versus Godzilla is a black movie just because the monsters is black.
Ain't that crazy?
No, I didn't. I never said that. So she's trying to stir the pot. No, that sounds like something T say. The captain will say something like that to get
She
going.
would.
That ain't me. First lady gonna be up there like, all y'all need Jesus. So no, yeah, pray for her. You better pray for her. She can't lie on Stick like that because they know me. They know me out here. So, can y'all hear me? Am I cool?
Yes.
Am I muffled or anything?
You
All
did.
right. All right, I'm gonna give you 30 seconds right quick. The movie to
the
me,
commercial about to end, huh?
it's about to start. The movie was silly. I did laugh. There were parts that were funny, more funny than others, and others were just like, okay. But I just can't believe they were walking around and people did not recognize you're black people. And you did not recognize none of these black people. Now I understand the one guy with the little afro, but Lil Rel and Tiffany are popular.
No, but Tiffany didn't really look like Tiffany to me.
Dude,
like,
I can look at people's faces, and Rel looked like Rel.
He looked a little different.
He had a little bit of hair on his face, and Tiffany
he
just had braids. People, you just seen her do that role before. She didn't have braids and other stuff. She didn't snatch her wig off before.
Yeah, I've never seen her with cornrows.
So with that being said, like I said, I laughed at some stuff. I mean, it wasn't a good movie. It was just more so like how they used to do that one show. Johnny Knoxville had a show like that. And they used to just go around doing pranks on each other, but they'd be around people, so it would kind of have the reaction of the crowd. The only thing they would do is either break stuff or act up. You know, some people were about to fight them and they took it too far. But I can't believe they went to a whatever that country western bar or whatever, and them people were getting thrown up on, and they did not act up on them. They just did not act up on them. I'd have been upset. They was wiping throw up all off their face like it
right.
I was like, wait a minute. I was like, ain't no way.
They might have had to edit some stuff out.
We know that. We know that because they did show other stuff. Because one guy at the bar, he almost started a fight with him, and then there was the incident where the car caught on fire and they were about to fight. My man, he had no idea. He just trying to keep 2 black guys from beating each other up. I'm like, dude, you too close not to recognize somebody.
Right. Sorry.
But it is what it is. Maybe they find the right towns. They could be small towns. Maybe people don't see enough. I don't know, but maybe a lot of people went with it. They got told beforehand. That's part of Hollywood.
That would break the whole thing.
They do that though. They do that. So
I'll say this. I was in New York one day in Times Square and Boris Kodjoe walked right past us. I didn't recognize it. He was just in with the rest of the people. My cousin was like, that was Boris Kodjoe.
Where's Nicole?
Nicole.
Well, Sunday I was at a place called The Real Milk and Honey, and Bernice King was there, but she had lost so much weight. She looked phenomenal, and I didn't know who she was for a minute.
These church folks.
Martin Luther King's daughter, right?
Oh, okay.
Bernice King. You said Martin Luther King's daughter, right?
Yes, but she has lost so much weight. It took me a minute to recognize her.
Well, I guess that won't really fit. What have you ever been around a famous person that people did not recognize, or And
No.
and Little Rail, and he's not known.
Yeah, he had a he is. He know. He's
No,
known.
he's not.
He
I mean,
looked a little
everybody don't
different
know
to me.
him.
He had a
And I-
whole show on Fox and it was doing well and people liked it. So
How
people
many
recognize him.
seasons was he?
I think it's been 2. He's had 2 seasons. I think last year would have been the 3rd, but
Do
the
you
pandemic.
think Little Rail is a household name? That's what I'm saying. If you're not a
I think
household
it's
name,
easier.
If you're a comedian, the way they operate, yeah,
is it
they
Little
do it.
Rail or Little Ren?
Little real. It's a little real.
Real.
And then Tiffany, come on now, she is a household name, whether you like her
Do
or
you
don't.
know Little Rail only has 500,000 followers on Instagram? Now we just talked about how what's that guy's name? Derek Jackson has 1.3 million followers on Instagram. Little Rail, a TV star's own show, don't even got 1 million followers. So he can get away with not getting.
There's a lot of people that have 1 million followers that we don't even know. There's a lot of businessmen that have 1 million followers. Do you know all the businessmen that actually affect your
he's
life?
sticking up for a little
Yeah,
Rail.
I'm just
I
saying.
like him though.
Because
I
like,
I'm just saying
would you?
he's not Beyonce. He's not Michael Jackson.
You know what?
Everybody is not
that's
going to
different.
know him.
That's different.
He's not Jay-Z.
That's different.
He
That's
can
different.
get away with doing pranks on.
But that's different.
with,
Do you know? Okay, you've heard of Elon Musk, but you actually know what Elon Musk looks like.
Yeah.
You know what he looks like. You know what
Yeah,
you know what Jeff Bezos looks like.
Because
you know
they're
all
on the internet. Yes, I know.
Yes,
what
but I'm
look like.
saying though, there's millionaires that I've heard of, but I don't
Jeff
know exactly what they
Bezos
look like. I don't.
Well, the type of videos I watch, I'm gonna run into.
So do you know do you know the Rockefellers? Do you know how all of them look like? Do you know how all the kids? That's what I'm saying. Those people are famous and known, but
There you go.
That's all I'm saying. You know
what I'm saying is they can.
Do y'all get my point, ladies? Do y'all?
But
get what I'm
y'all have to remember.
That's all I'm saying. Lil Rel may not have 1 million people, but he's known.
He has a horrible social media following, and I'm sorry, in today's age, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Like, it's saying that everybody's not that concerned with what he's doing per se, not saying it like that, but I'm saying you don't even have 1 million followers. It's people that you probably
now
we're gonna do this. Now we're gonna go there. Derek Jackson's come up was quicker than Lil Rel's. I'll tell you that. But I've heard of Lil Rel before I heard of Derek Jackson. I'll tell you that. Let's make that point. So Derek Jackson, and then the thing about it is,
it's more likely that somebody will say that's Derek Jackson.
But look,
and they'll say
all
that's
but all his content is on YouTube, and also he caters to only one demographic that actually is looking for something. Lil Rel is a comedian. He can talk about anything.
Okay. Somebody help us out in the comments.
I'm just saying. Hold on. First of all, I'm just saying.
Little Rel so famous that he can't act on the street without getting recognized.
If he been on a red carpet, then he famous.
And then he got a show on Fox. Fox is not the biggest number, but it actually he was known for Get Out. Anybody who saw Get Out, all black
guys did it over and over again.
Ashton Kutcher had 8 seasons of
more famous.
Ashton Kutcher had 8 seasons. Ashton Kutcher had 8 seasons of the 70s show before Lil Rel was even known. That's a whole different demographic.
And he still made a prank show and people didn't know.
Yeah, but the thing about it was, do you see the way these pranks were to his? His pranks didn't even have him in it. He'll just pop up at the end like, ha, got you guys. And everybody be like, oh, I got punked. He would actually break stuff, blow up your car. He ruined your outfits. He may ruin a part of your building. Ain't nobody black got money like that trying to do that, and then they got to reimburse people. Man, we gonna get we gonna act like 2020 didn't happen out of the tragedy. You can't play no prank if you're a black man, and you barely can play a prank if you're a black woman. So what the heck is gonna go on when you doing it to other people of another culture? Yeah, y'all come on now. You gotta work within your circle, baby. Come on now. What are you doing? Yeah, you can mix up your stuff and have some fake props and stuff, but you can't go and mess up a person's Bentley. Ashton Kutcher was messing up people's they cars, or he was replacing them, but he was messing up some part of their own stuff, and then they'll replace it. Real and them ain't got that type of money. You got 300,000 right on hand, like, hey man, here you go, just in case, you know.
Okay,
we didn't got off the subject because that's what T always do. She try to clown your boy, but we ain't gonna go for it tonight. No. So like I said, I gave it. It was a funny movie. If you want to watch it, had an unwind, watch this. It's gonna be some parts where you like, yuck and everything. Then you're gonna have some parts where you laughing and joking, and you're gonna be like, you see this? We gotta rewind that. Look what happened. But whatever you do, you do. You can go watch it, or you don't have to watch it. From Stick Your Boy Sticks, I'm gonna give it maybe 2.5. It wasn't the best movie, but it did have me laughing at parts. It was a bunch of stuff that was hilarious, and then there was a bunch of stuff that was stupid. So it wasn't the best movie. It wasn't the best comedy. If the other ladies would have saw Coming to America, you would have been rating it against that. I don't know how y'all would have felt. So check that out.
This movie's better or worse than
Oh, I'm not gonna get that answer. I'm gonna wait till these other two ladies watch that. I'm not gonna give my answer. T don't even get yours either. We're gonna let these two other ladies watch that, and then they can get it.
Let us watch what?
You heard it.
They've already seen Coming to America.
Oh wait, get your answer then, ladies. Come on now. What is it? Which one is better? Which one did you like?
Was this movie better or worse?
Between them?
Yeah.
Wait.
You can't compare the two.
Coming to America.
They like two different genres. Really?
I said something to make you laugh. Make you laugh.
Oh, make me laugh.
It's a comedy.
Surprisingly, I didn't think that I was gonna laugh like that at Coming to America 2, because I was dead set against it, because I was like, just leave it alone.
But unlock it, baby.
It was hilarious.
Tell it,
okay?
T.
It was
T
funny.
was trying to tell you. T was trying to tell you. You gotta unlock it. You gotta unlock it.
Tiana Taylor, my God. That girl,
she fine. She look good.
Shoot. I don't know what she be doing, but she got her stuff together, honey. And the choreography, she got her genes great.
That's genetics.
The choreography.
Coming to America probably like 5-6 times already, and I haven't. So it is. I just thought I would put it on repeat, and I just haven't been able to do it. Not to say that I didn't enjoy it, but
it's one of those things you watch and you might not go back. Now, let me tell you something that I watch over and over every time it come on, like I never seen it. Life. I'm gonna watch that every time it come on. Every time. I think I know it word for word.
And that's a sad movie. Life is a sad movie. It's a comedy, but it's a sad.
Yeah.
It is a sad movie, but it's a sad but great movie at the same time.
Hilarious to me.
It's you sad. Gonna eat your cornbread.
It's sad that you lose almost 50 to 60. You lose 50 or 60 years to some mess because of Jim Crow and racism.
Yeah.
But it was a great movie of doing, being in the South, with a guy who ended up becoming your best friend.
That still happened today. I just released a short film. You can find it on this channel.
Yeah, I did. I only watched maybe the first 5 to 10 minutes, and I was like, man, that's messed up. It's always messed up when you see a brother I'm in here and I didn't do, and I'm not even in here for something that I did. I'm just sitting here because they needed somebody. That's crazy.
And you fit the description. Close enough.
Yeah.
You said I fit the description.
No, brother just sitting in there.
Well, she said any black man, huh? Just any black man.
No, you said I'm sitting here, and I said you fit the description. That's why you're in the jail.
Y'all see that? Y'all see what I'm talking about? You see that? You see through that jail. She got the little rant. Now she got to be like, yeah, you look like a convict. Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah.
But to society, you do look like a convict. You just gotta.
You do.
I look like a baby mama. I ain't got no kids. I look like I can sing in the choir because I'm
black men with facial hair are scarier.
These things happen.
I was gonna say something else, but okay. You went for baby mama. I was gonna say something else.
Yeah, right. Like I'm just saying, like people. I was gonna say people judge you by your appearance. And unfortunately,
she look like what? Then if it ain't baby mama.
Because she don't look like a baby mama to me, so I'm like,
she like the leader of a gang. She like the leader
I was gonna say
she
like a black feminist. That's what she look like. But I mean, that's what it is. But ain't nothing wrong with it. But
you hear that?
Yeah, I hear it.
She look like she out there burning bras. I see.
See. Sticks on 10 today.
I'm just saying.
Right. I don't want him to say what I look like.
No, you good. You good. You know what I'm saying? You look like
You
a Southern
always-
Belle.
you
That's what you
always-
look like.
yeah.
You look like Southern
Oh, well,
Belle.
thank you,
You the
Steve.
most
So, Sticks,
precious.
did you
precious
give-
in
did
Sticks'
you-
eyes.
Did you give your movie the rating? Give us a rating.
I did. I said 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5.
Oh, 2.5.
Look at you. You all caught up in your stuff, man. Look at you.
Six is muted. Your turn. Your turn, First Lady.
Okay. So my thing was I like comedy and I do watch comedy. I'm really not a fan of slapstick comedy like that. And I would give it maybe 2.5, 2 3/4, you know, something like that. But I think it probably would have been better for me if it wasn't as long. If you were doing these pranks, just let it be a little small prank and keep it moving, or to have it similar to what Sticks was saying, like Ashton Kutcher, where you do something and then you move to a whole nother set and then you showing them almost like he's showing just little mini videos. I think I would have liked it better than that, than to like the storyline, because you know, got all the way to the end of the storyline, and I'm like, what just happened?
Exactly.
You know, but
but
some stuff was
some
stuff was
what
funny.
happened was he stood up to his sister and got his sister's respect. The end, right? It had a beginning, middle, and end.
Yeah, but the thing was, you had to do all of that to get that. Nah. So, and then at the end, to even mimic another movie, because you figured that was something that he wanted to try, or something that was his way of a gift or whatever.
That scene, yeah.
What? I'm not following.
They brought
You
it up
didn't
in
watch
the
it all
cartoon.
the way through.
I
Probably.
did. I watched to the end, and I saw the
Okay,
the
do you
outtakes.
remember? Do you remember what they did at the end? They didn't even look like themselves. But do you remember what they did at the end?
You know what, Stick? I told you, you on 10 tonight.
No, I'm trying to help her. She might
He's
not.
got some
I'm trying to
pent-up
help.
aggression.
Do you remember, Trixie?
Right. Maybe I zoned out. I don't.
Okay, they didn't even look like
white
themselves.
sheets.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I knew she
forgot.
seen it. She said
I
she's watching
forgot.
it. She just that's all
Yeah.
right. It was
I
subtle.
forgot.
She might have went and got something to drink. or
But
something.
that one girl that they was with, she looked like, but she wasn't in a costume, but she looked like
she was from
looked like
Bones.
they looked.
Well,
She
he
was from
asked
Bones.
her. He asked her a question though, didn't he?
Yeah. You talking about okay.
She
people ask. I thought you
actually
talking about the.
looked like them. And
I'm
I
talking
was
about the
like,
girl that had the art studio. Who was in on it with them. She's
Oh,
she's
no.
an actress too.
Oh.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she's
She-
from Bones. She's more famous for Bones. That's what I seen her on.
And she was able to not be seen. Wow.
Bones.
Yeah,
What
that was
kind of
a-
movie is
Bones.
that called?
Yeah.
Bones.
It's like some
Yeah, she was
the
in
guy,
Bones.
the guy who played in the
Is it
Vampire
on the
show.
Playboy channel?
No, what are you talking? There you go.
No, Bones
There
was
you go.
because
And so,
I know what Steve's
10
talking about with Bones.
Thank you.
Because
First
she
Lady.
ended up
Thank
pregnant on the show,
you.
right?
Yes, she
They were
married.
forensic
She married a coworker. The guy from Angel, the vampire show back in the day. That's what he
Like,
plays
I
on.
know
there.
what you're talking about.
No, it's all right. Yeah, you know, you on that T Money stuff right now, and I ain't worried about it. I ain't
What
worried
am I-
about it.
what
It
am I
ain't even
doing
fading your boy. You see that? I'm dodging it. I'm dodging your feelings. I'm
Let
dodging
me
it. I'm dodging it.
apologize for whatever I've done to
Well,
her.
Tanya said
Yeah.
in December everybody got their superpowers.
No,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm starting to. Mine are starting to manifest. That's all.
Right, I'm
T
late
Money
on
just
my
is all like
superpower.
T Money just like conspiracy, y'all. Conspiracy. Hey, y'all better watch out for this. And November done popped off, and this, and then the water got fluoride and everything. That's what she just all out in the open. We still,
Right. Because I told them earlier today, Sticks, I said, well, I go get my second shot on Tuesday, so I'm going to be ready for it.
right.
Ready for it.
And Trixie got she got mind control over people.
Yeah.
That's what
No,
she got mind control.
Trixie
over
can't take it because, you know, she already, you know, you have to be with,
She said,
already have COVID for 6 months before you get take a
people.
shot.
She like this. I feel like I'm going to Mexico in the next 3 weeks.
Right.
Yes.
And
Hey,
then get
Did you
blown.
hear that?
Flew.
She go like, "Did you
I'm
hear that,
getting
Herb?
flued out.
Herb, did you hear that?" Yes,
I'm
yes,
getting flued
yes.
out. Flued out.
And here, watch T Money gonna hit us again. Y'all, I told y'all over in Denver, there goes this collider thing and blah blah blah. And then Six is just gonna be up there like I told y'all. Subtle. That's all it is. It's just
I'm
See,
still
it
wanting
is.
to know what's in area
Yeah.
56, 54, 61. What is it?
54, Area 54.
Yeah,
right? Area
like
52,
what's
I
over
don't know.
there? I need
Area
to know.
51.
Oh,
Right?
51.
yeah.
I
It's
don't know.
51.
I still want to go to Studio 54. That's all I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Go back in time.
See, but yeah, my thing is I like comedy, but everything that they did just wasn't funny. Some stuff was just stupid to me.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's key.
That's
That's a good
The
point.
one stupidest thing was the finger holder thing.
Yeah.
So
But you know what? That almost got them killed.
But that's why I understand why
Put
the
it in
guy
one
the guy
shot.
wanted to help him, and then I don't know what they said, and then he tried
Oh,
to
they
beat
said,
him.
they said, "Hey, Harvey," you know, like they call him one of the Me Too guys or something. And he was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, they stopped him because he did put his hand on it. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah. So they offended him.
He's like, man, he picked up that club. He was like, look, man, y'all get y'all puss out
but
of here.
that scene made you laugh, Sticks.
Not that one. When they got hot.
Would you do that? Would you
No,
do something like that?
No.
Oh no,
Well, they got a
no.
drug trip, so that's why.
It don't matter. I ain't doing. You might catch me with like with my shirt on where my pants are. My pants over where my upper torso. But I ain't about to be on some like, yeah, we gonna play like trap. I don't even know what you call it, but I ain't about to do nothing like that. No,
But that was just kind of like
It's the
But that
Chinese finger trap.
I used to have one. Yeah, you get caught in that. Yeah, for real. I used to have one. We used to either get them out or you just break it apart.
Well, that's what the man said. You're gonna need to break it.
Yeah.
Hey, you
No,
man,
when they went to that man's barbershop, I couldn't even hear anything. He just came out with them scissors and that razor. Like, look, man, what the heck is wrong with y'all? Because he in the shop like, no, what's wrong with y'all? I'm like, I didn't know I couldn't hear the audio. I couldn't hear the audio at the time, and I was just like, "Oh, he about to help him," because I thought he was like, "Oh man, I'm about," And he came out with he came out with that razor, like, "Yeah, what's up, man? Get y'all what's on up the block."
Because the barbershop is a manly place, quote unquote, and for you to come in like that, they thought they were probably batting for the other team. So don't come in there with no foolishness, because they gonna go ahead and cut that off.
When they were in the supermarket, that was funny. That was funny in the supermarket.
He went right to it. Like, get out of here.
The way they did the visuals in the supermarket was hilarious. I was looking like, man, they really make it seem like they really high, and these other people are joining in with them. I'm like, what's going on? They had people jumping up and down and stuff.
Okay, so Tanya, T Money, you give us your view on it.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it was surprisingly funny. Like,
this better be over 3.5 right here. The way she
said
talking.
August 1st. I hyped it up a little bit, but I said April 1st. Let's do a comedy, and what more than a prank movie that we will review on April 1st. And so here we are, guys. So I just think it was like, should we do this? Should we not? And I was like, well, I got to make the decision on what movie. So I picked it, and then I didn't have high expectations, and it really exceeded my expectations. I don't know what to say. Like, I was laughing out loud from beginning to end. Like,
yeah, we saw the message.
Go to a comedy, or when you watch a comedy, the goal is to laugh. Mm-hmm. And they hit that goal. Yes, the storyline could have been more detailed. Like, if you do the storyline, go ahead and do it. But it was enough to get them through the movie. I feel like it was better than watching just straight prank after prank after prank to me. It all made sense. But yeah,
he got your violin.
I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna give it 3 solid Fagos, and I think time will tell.
April Fools. April Fools. The way she was talking about this should have been 4.5. April Fools.
Okay, I
No.
give it 4 Kegos, y'all.
It should have been higher than that. Because the way she talked about it,
She said she giving it 4.
yeah,
I'm
she
giving
gave
it
a
4.
paragraph.
Now
She
what?
argued for this
I don't
movie, and I
care.
gave
She
up. I said,
did.
yeah, I'm
I
done.
can stand
I'm not arguing no
behind
more.
because I just don't understand how
She was talking directly to me. I'm like First Lady and Trixie don't have nothing else.
No,
You talking directly to me.
Too.
She was talking directly to you guys because y'all keep responding.
I stopped.
See,
I stopped.
I don't
I stopped.
engage.
Do
You know, like I have to tell my brother. I have an oldest brother, and he'd be like, "What? Where you at? What you doing?" I'd be like, "I choose not to participate."
I stopped. Y'all saw I stopped, and she was still going. I'm like, who she talking to now?
y'all made it through the whole.
She was like,
thing.
"You gonna
left.
tell me?"
And Trixie, and then Trixie gave her one more thing, and then I was just like, anybody else watching this other movie that I'm about to watch? And then
They talking about the text messages, guys.
Yeah.
We just had a
because
text message. Like, did you like it?
money went
We
in on
never
us.
can get Sticks to say whether he liked the movie.
Oh, you not supposed?
That
Yeah.
That's
You
true.
never show them your hand
That's
before
true.
before you play.
It's
You never
just a
show your
yes or
hand.
no question.
And then, yeah, look, I'm gonna tell y'all.
$100 ain't on the line.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
Yes, I like
T
it.
Money went in. She got like at
She
least
did.
30 messages just talking to herself. I'm like, for real. She had paragraphs at one point.
Paragraphs.
She was
Oh,
talking.
man.
Like,
First
how
lady
could
just
you watch
First
a
lady
movie
was like,
and
Rob,
laugh at it
First lady
and
just
take
laughed
it
twice,
back?
maybe. First lady laughed twice and was gone. Trixie said what she had to say. I said what I had to say. We was done. It was over like 15, 20 minutes. And she still, well, I feel like it was something because of April 1st and everything is coming up. She leaving gifts,
Oh, my.
messages, paragraphs, messages again.
She was on one.
She just kept
You
going.
went black. What's the name? Did I do something?
She was arguing with herself, y'all. She was arguing with herself. That's what I usually do. Yeah, go ahead. You got it.
Yeah.
You got the last word. You got the last everything. I was like, baby, that's on you. As First Lady say, baby, that's on you. That's on you.
You're right.
But anyway, the movie was
what they gotta
funny.
say? It's beyond me now.
What did it say? It's above me now.
It's above me. It's
It was
above
above
me
me.
now.
I left my gift and it was funny. And I was like, it's above me now. She kept going. I'm like, dude, she trying to testify on your boy.
So
He was going hard.
You came back strong though. He was like, "Look, you got enough time. I need you to post stuff." And you came back strong though. Then she was like, "Oh, yes, sir. What we need to do?
I was
Let
just
me
like,
go."
But I know I'm talking to 3 influential women, and I know y'all have friends, and I was just like, just post and let people know that we gonna be live. It's gonna be fun. I just wanted y'all to put out a
you
video.
didn't even show up on time. Where was you, Sticks?
No, but the reason why I came in late because I got our stuff here at work.
You working?
Yeah, and I got our stuff late, and it was my program manager. She was behind, and I'm behind. And when y'all went up, I was like, I was putting up the live not the live video, but I was putting up letting people know on Instagram come through. And I actually sent the link from the YouTube page as well.
Nobody
So
came.
I don't. Yeah, so I don't know. It's
Are any of you guys logged on to it right now?
I am.
No, I'm
Right
like
now.
on my phone. So
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna start getting on the iPad or something,
Yeah, I'm on it right now.
so I can.
Well, maybe we should take next week off. I don't know. I'm trying to get y'all a break. Y'all seen Tad? They tired of reviewing movies, y'all. I don't know.
No, she tired of me.
Well, I'm supposed to be like Trixie next week. It's spring break here.
Mhm.
So
Get the food out.
I'm gonna try to be like her.
Get the food
So
out.
what's up for next week, Trix?
I'm trying to be like Trixie.
You want to take next Thursday off? Trix?
I'm
Thursday off.
gonna be.
That's what we do every other week. So yeah, we can still go.
Well, First Lady already got her shoulders out, so she ready for a spring break. We're already out here.
Dude.
Meanwhile,
Hey,
up
Steve.
here in the north, look at me. I'm all in my hoodie. It's cold up
I'm
here.
out here. I'm trying to see
wintertime.
what I can see and find what I can find. That's
Hey.
just what it is.
Hey, baby,
Go out there, huh?
baby.
She's single, and you have to be saved and ready to mingle. That's what she's putting out there, y'all. So we manifesting that
For
it'd
sure.
be good and ordained before it actually
For
reaches her.
For sure.
The shores of First Lady. So
No
look, y'all
doubt.
gotta go through T Money and y'all
First
gotta talk to
lady is
Trixie.
not really a first lady.
Dang, just put your spot. Woo, look at that.
think, I don't think he gotta be
the jealousy
and all sanctified. I don't know.
The haterisms. I mean, geez.
But he can't slide down the stripper pole into
no.
And okay. But yeah, First Lady, what are some of the qualities you look for in a suitor?
You know what? And that is interesting that you said, because the word tells you to write it down, make it plain.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you put your glasses on your pearls while you do this right now.
Honey, what you say? And I did get some new glasses.
See,
what
you
think?
Look at that. Get her. You got to get her in her greatness. You know what I'm saying? Her higher self.
How corrupt.
Okay, read the list.
Okay, so let me get to the list. Hold on, I gotta find the list.
Tall chocolate. Okay, money.
Hey,
health.
I didn't do that though. I didn't do that.
She needs triple black, and more black. That's what she wants. He got to be black.
Cut it out. Cut it out sticks. Okay, so this is what I labeled it. I labeled it as a man.
Okay.
And it says a man being a man, hard but can be soft when needed, wise but can be silly when needed, provider but not demanding, protector but not crowding, a prayer warrior without asking for prayer, just love and enjoying loving me and mine.
Hey.
That's pretty simple, right?
I like that.
But that's simple.
All right.
It was no physical descriptions, I don't think.
Right.
No, it doesn't.
Everything
because you know what, honey?
Because
if you are that,
when you get over a certain age,
gorgeous to her.
And when you get over a certain age, you look for something that will keep your attention even when you cannot see.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So, because beauty fade, skin sag, we can gain weight, but that's what I need. I need substance. And when I say substance, it's just not money.
Said a companion, y'all. Y'all better be listening. A companion.
Your turn.
Right. Your turn.
Your boy Sticks is out enjoying himself and bettering himself. So right now, a relationship is not in his future. But also, he is not willing to turn away friendship that could grow into a relationship. So
okay.
That sounds
But you also you do have to hit some things spiritually, mentally, as well as I'm probably going, I know I am too. So it's a two-way street. And also, hey man, this is a transition right now amongst so many things. So so the spotlight was on me, and now I'm sending it to T because she
I'm closing the show out. What about you, Trixie?
What? I'm in no condition. Okay.
I thought you was finna say you already occupied.
What happened to your one?
I'm a free agent, but I got my friends here and there. Is this our show?
Friends.
How many of us
have them?
Hey,
Trixie got a cute few. That's what she was saying.
I'm just, I'm focused on some other stuff right now. I ain't got
said
time
pandemic. What is that?
I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time for the shit.
Please. Okay, we got to get T.
I'm focused
what's up, T?
I don't know.
Y'all single.
What's T out here?
I'm a $single bill.
Y'all single.
Out here like a feminist, so I don't know if I'm gonna ever get it.
All you need is that rock hard dude.
Rock hard.
Get you together. Now y'all know what I mean. Come on now. You guys are I'm not the one that's watching Bones.
He got to be a great debater, though. He has to be a great debater.
Oh man, no. When I think about a man mentally, like he just got to be like ambitious and stuff. Have goals. Have a hobby. Just don't be boring and stuff. Like be enjoying your life. Like I feel like, especially if you don't necessarily like your job, maybe there's something else that excites you in life, and hopefully
Don't quit it yet. Don't quit it yet, but just find something.
Hey, no, I'm gonna tell you, quit your job almost. You know, I will say that. You know, a lot of people need to quit their job. Yeah. I feel like I got laid off from a job that I was supposed to quit a long time ago, and I've been all right. I'm happier, you know. So that's my thing. I feel like, especially if you ain't got no kids and stuff. I don't know. Don't.
That's it's different.
You could be building a plan, you know, while you work in a lot of guys. I don't know. I ain't saying you got to be Jay-Z wanting to take over the world, but
you got to have some kind of goals. You got to be ambitious.
Enjoy traveling and
be able to teach me some stuff.
Yeah, I talked to this guy from Facebook, and I said, "What you like to do?" He said, "I like to drink." I was like, wow, even if that's your really what you enjoy doing, don't tell nobody that on your first conversation.
Right.
I look back at the profile like he didn't put that on the profile, but yeah, so stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. One guy said,
well, are you open to other races?
I try to be. But America is a young country. I'll leave it at that. But I really do.
Would you date a Nigerian guy, African guy?
That's not another race.
I know. I'm not saying it is. I'm just
absolutely
saying. 100%. Would you do that?
Yes.
You sure, Tanya?
I'm still looking for Diaby. He was from the Ivory Coast. We dated for a while.
Trixie, you said you got a friend for Tanya. You got a friend? You got a friend for Lady T?
Hey,
she got a friend out here.
Come out here. I got you.
Oh, yeah, we know that.
And they love big women too. So
come out here. That means you prosperous.
You know, yeah. They like all the junk in the trunk, you know. In the front. I got stuff in the front.
But you pull that hand skinny.
That man said natural too. Ain't gonna tell me what to do. I like that. They said I like that. That's what they say to T.
What?
Oh my god.
Okay, Strick, you back on the stage.
For what? I told you, man.
Very open. Now, Sticks. You said you wasn't looking for nobody, but if you were, what would she need to be like?
I mean, as I'm gonna go a little bit with First Lady said. As I get older, the looks is still like, okay, I do want somebody I'm attracted to, but then after a while, it's like I have one common thing that I need from a woman for us to make our relationship special.
If you say the kitchen and the bedroom, I'll kill you.
It don't have anything about that. It deals with like an outward showing, but also I see like your fruit. And this is not the fruits of the spirit, it's just the fruit of being in a relationship and wanting to be there. Like, do you want me there? Do you care about me? That's the bottom line. I'm starting to look for that. Like, do you care about me? That's it.
Do somebody have to cook for you? Like, I mean, do you think that's
I'm gonna say this. I would like you to, but it's not like I need it all the time. And then too, I'm a type of man. I'm a type of man.
Cook. I don't know.
But then I'm a type of man who wants to. If I'm not the best cook and you're better, that's something that you can teach me, and I will appreciate that because I'm going to cook you dinner.
That's nice.
And see, I
cook and I bake, and it's always nice to have somebody to do that for you.
But I've always been that in my relationships. If you know something, I like to learn it from you.
People get caught up in that, and like.
But see, people don't
enjoy cooking like that.
That's
some people love it. They
necessarily enjoy it.
Honestly,
gotta cook.
I do it to survive.
Yeah, but sometimes, but we gotta be real. Like with some people we see who date and the things we hear. A lot of people just want already made people. Like they just pop up and they just superhuman already, supernatural, superhuman. They just already made it to this plateau. Yeah, it's one thing if a person just shows, they don't want to do anything in a relationship. They just was good with, I got you, I'm this, but they actually want to like, okay, you know what? I'm not good at this, and you are good at this. So I remember we had this conversation, like what you do naturally, I want to be a part of that. I don't want to hinder you from it. That's what you do. If you're friendly, you're nice, you're cheerful, you like to be organized, and that's your natural self. I'm not gonna hinder that. I'm not gonna try to make it to where like, well, just do it when I actually need it. Don't do it when I say to do. No. If you like doing that, then do that. Here we go. And then with that being said, with that being said, I know like being in relationships, just talking to somebody about something that they dealing with. I know I might not be the person to solve it, but I know I'm going, if I care about you and if it moves into loving you and then you my woman, I'm going to try to at least try to solve the problem. If I can't solve the problem, I'm going to get the help to solve the problem.
Let me ask you this, Stick.
That's all I want to do.
Since you said that, somebody has said, no, I'm asking your opinion. Somebody has said a man doesn't want a woman who kind of like got it all together. Like she needs something from you. Is that important to you?
I guess I could say, I'm gonna say overall yes, but then also there are some things where she might not need me for, and I'll be up there like, maybe I want to know why. And then if I see it, I'm like, okay, cool. I don't have to ask. I'll just observe. But I think if you're gonna be in a relationship, I've been telling, it's something that keeps popping up in my mind. You cannot, however your personality is as an individual, you cannot be selfish if you want to be married.
Right.
You can't.
That's the truth.
Can't be insecure either.
Yeah, but I can see being insecure, not the insecure where you're questioning where
You can't.
go. The insecurity is how can you might ask like, am I pleasing my spouse in the proper way? Nothing that that type of stuff. You can ask those questions. That might not even be a heavy insecurity, but that might be it. But I can't deal with a person that's on some like I'm going to be selfish and you like me before that. Yeah, but we're married now. So you can't think about yourself anymore. It's us. If you keep on thinking you and you keep saying it's gonna be tough for a while. And we're gonna have to have some outside help. And if you ain't willing to deal with it, then like why, we setting ourselves up for failure. And I don't like to go in failing, knowing that there's gonna be a problem. Why start something that should be for the rest of your life and it's a problem? I hear so many things women say all the time, and guys just, a lot of men don't say too much, and the ones that do, they single, and there's nothing wrong with it. But I ask my married friends if I have an issue or I want a solution, and what do y'all do? I'll ask the source, like, hey, you've been married 10 years, 15 years. How did y'all deal with that? I'm gonna ask a person that's actually living it, not a person that's
right.
Not a person that's up there. Well, one day maybe. So I don't know.
But
maybe
you're a Kevin Samuels follower, right?
I'm not a Kevin. Nope. Not at all.
Okay.
I've watched the video. I can't even get past. I can't watch more than maybe 10 or 15 minutes. And that's only when he's making a point, which he does, that people have to admit he makes points. They're just, they're kind of cruel. They're cruel points. And then you beat down women.
Who is it?
Kevin Samuels. That's what she said.
Kevin Samuels.
But when you beat down, like when you say what you have to say and you maybe bring up something that's statistical, something that is happening and how men feel, that's one thing. But when you start to throw it back at women and you mudsling and you bring them down, it doesn't help. And as men, it just makes it harder for, like, okay, guys who have money maybe have more options. Guys who actually work hard, the pickings are slim. And you see a lot of women are going for the guys who have the just more money, more status.
I don't feel like I have to bow down because you have money. If you hold the money, you make more money, or you say you're wealthy or whatever, then you think I'm supposed to be some type of robot? You got me messed up. So you and your money can kick rocks.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Now I will support and I will work with you. We can be a team, but you can never rule over me, ever.
But you don't believe in that submission stuff, huh?
Submitted, yes, but submissive, as in, okay, whatever you say, no.
You're supposed to submit one to another.
Submit, exactly.
One to another.
I won't do it.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know what the numbers are. Is it more women who are in what Kevin Samuels is saying? Is there more people in that leaning towards like what he talks about, or is it more so that women are strong enough, and their independent actually says, I'm only going to do so much to a certain point, or take so much to a certain point, or deal with so much, and then men's. I feel like men have changed in the way of like how they interact and how they, I guess, how they deal with relationships, because you got no good dudes that don't take care of their kids, and they're abusive. They're y'all can cancel them out, but the guys who work hard and they're not over 100,000, maybe not even over 60,000 or 50,000. So you mean to tell me because that's what we measure now, and then it's a lot of our women saying that money isn't important, but then yet there's too many things out here that says yes it is, and I don't know, money is starting to be like almost a physical attribute.
I think
it's starting to be a physical attribute now, for real. It's because it's just like how women say, I want a taller guy.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. First lady, her husband, God bless his soul, do they know? Can we share? I don't know. But anyway, first ladies, can I share?
Yeah, you can share. You can share.
Okay. I've been knowing First Lady since I was wee high. Okay. And I remember her dating her husband in high school. Okay.
Right.
Her. And he was just a good dude back then. But he really was always rich. Like
he just had
they were in construction, but like everybody else,
Yeah.
He had a hard time when the economy changed. Like, they had
Right.
some things around.
Right.
But he was a rich man. And I don't feel like she loved him more or less because of his money. It was just kind of like a part of who he was, but they didn't have no limitations.
Right.
And the only thing I can say about this,
they wanted to
when
go.
you don't,
whatever they wanted to do.
That's what I'm saying.
And it was beautiful. I'm like, that's the kind of husband I want.
but look how long they known each other. They've had
You've
had
time to
he
grow
was a rich kid.
I understand. You were
He was
your
rich the whole
kids,
time.
adolescence,
His family was rich.
college
They got a chance
young
to
adulthood.
know each other though.
That's what I'm saying. When you put in that much time with a person, you either make a man or a woman's gonna make a decision like, this needs to be more than my friend.
But kind of like
she
Flat
wasn't
out.
there for the money.
Yeah,
she was there because she
Yeah.
knew what kind of dude he was.
Right.
And
he still had to prove himself,
But
and she
that
still
was
had
a-
to. She
that
still had to
was
do
a
stuff,
perk.
but they knew each other. They known each other.
Yeah. And we see, and the thing with us, I say we grew up together because he was a college student when I met him and I was in high school. But he was
being fast.
Bad.
Yeah. But he wasn't that tight. I know what you're saying, and that has happened, through history or whatever. But it wasn't like that for us, even though everybody like, oh, he was a college student and you were dating him. It was never like that. He was always the type where he was a jolly person, but he was kind of mellow, laid back, and I love that about him. But he listened to me for whatever, and he knew I never went to Disney World, so one year he took me to Disney World. I mean, it was just all kind of little stuff like this.
It's always the simple things that's gonna make a woman fall for you. It don't have to be like, here you go, your Birkin. No, it'd be up there like, I'm gonna take you somewhere that you haven't been and you want to go. That's gonna mean more than that Birkin bag. That Birkin bag gonna be out of style next season.
Oh man, we are on these Birkin bags.
I'm just saying. There's so many things that you.
No, I hear what you're saying, but I didn't.
I'm more sentimental. I'm a sentimental dude. Like I want to be able to put the money with it too, so we like trips and stuff and invest. But when it comes down to it, I want her to see this sunset in this special place, and
I want that Birkin money in my bag.
Yeah,
right.
It didn't have to be the Birkin. It can be the money can be in my bag.
Oh, you know what? She can get. You know what? She can get the Birkin, and I actually get the building that she want her business in, or something like that, or help get that.
And that's why it's so important to know people's love language, because then you know how to entreat a person, know how to deal with people, because what you do for somebody else might not float my boat, might not get me going. Like I'm acts of service and physical touch. So like gifts, okay, they're cool. I like it.
Physical touch.
I rather, you know what?
I know. Didn't he go left?
Hey, no, she said it. I had to put that little up on it.
You know, yeah.
You know, it
ahead.
means more to me that you would help me do something that makes my life easier or better. You know, not that I would just use you for that, but or it means more to me that you thought enough to like write out a card, write something in a card. You know, that means more to me than I ain't saying I want you broke, because I don't, baby, because I like to do stuff. But you know, I like to travel. I am saying that, you know, just gotta learn people. You have to learn people and how they are and what works for that person. You know, so your love language may be gifts. And so when people give you gifts, you feel like, oh my God, they really love me. They care about me. You know, so you just got to know that. And that's something that I realized and figured out after, you know, my stint of marriage. So when you know, it was.
When we do this love language, I don't mean to cut you off, but when we do this, when we do this love language, I can't remember when you say when we say love language, is it saying that
like my primary?
What when we say our love language, does that mean what I'm accepting of, or what I like to do?
It's what you need. It's what you need from your mate or your significant other. Because I mean, like mine is like hers is physical touch and quality time. Mine is quality time, but it's also acts of service.
I think mine is a little bit acts of service, but I definitely need words of affirmation because I need to know that you.
Because you have a primary and a secondary. Kind. So my primary is acts of service, then the secondary is like physical touch. So your primary may be words of affirmation.
Mine keeps changing after each relationship.
Oh wow!
No, it does. It has because I know what I accept has changed, but what I do, I think it's still the same because nobody ever talks about what they do. Everybody talks about what they accept. So mine, I know mine is words of affirmation because I've always sat there and I had something good. I mean, I'm gonna say the positive things because you're my lady, but I'm also gonna make you see, like, look, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna either put you. I've done it. I put you in front of a mirror. I'm like, if you talk about your physical look, and then I tell you, like, look what you have done, and you weren't even trying, and how look how good it looks. Look at the project that you made. Now you're second guessing it, and you're only 2 steps away from finishing it up. I had to tell that to her.
Oh, look at you!
No, for real. I had to tell that to an ex. Really, I had to tell that to an ex that we were still. I was wondering if we still had feelings, but I used to always tell her, like, we always had our little thing. But I used to have to say, look, I'm gonna encourage you. You get on my nerves because you don't communicate to me. But what I'm gonna tell you is, I do care. I'm gonna help you with this. I'm gonna take you here. I'm gonna let you know that you're good. I mean, it was times where she would call me while she was doing a project for her master's class, and she had a bad day. She literally had a bad day, and then I told her, like, look, today it happened. Just make the little corrections. First of all, get you some rest. Make the corrections that you need to do, and you'll be all right tomorrow. So she called me 2 days later and was like, "You were right, and that's what it was." But that wasn't the only time. It was other times where when she got the gig, she called me. She could have called her mother and other people, and when she did, they didn't give her the same reaction. I told her, like, yeah, I'm not surprised, but congratulations that you got it. You did what you had to do.
Do you think a woman and man should go half and half on the rent?
Look at this. That's their business. But if whoever asked the other one to come over there, that needs to be a conversation between y'all two. But I'm gonna tell you, as a man, I'm really gonna try to take care of that. Like you can decorate the crib. That'll be on you. That if you want to, help. If you want to help out, I'm not gonna say no. But not the rent. Not the rent.
Would you date a woman that make more money than you?
I mean, as long as she don't flaunt that in my face, like, I make more money than you. I'm like, I don't care. There's women like that right now that I talk.
Shut up! I make more money than you.
And low key,
get in there, boy.
Right. And see, and that's the type of stuff that's the type of stuff that you'll see
Boy.
me flex on. I'll flex on you talking about some, hey, hold on. You making my shoulders pop up, and I'm like, look, I don't take well to when you flexing on me on some
making
money.
your chest get swole. Huh?
Yeah, I'm out there like I don't flex on you. I don't flex on you talking about some. You should be a better woman and take care of this home and me at the same time. I don't want to hear that it ain't clean. Yeah. So how do y'all feel when a man tell you that? Like, look, you should be taking care of your business, my business, myself, my home, and whatever else.
I wouldn't get upset. I'd be like, I can do that. So that means I need to quit my job tomorrow, and I can take care of all of it.
First lady, a whole different woman.
Right.
Yeah.
So when she say that to me, I'm up there like,
right? Because if we both out here in these,
I'm on permanent overtime.
Working, we both got to clean up.
Look at this. I'm on permanent overtime. If a woman tell me that, what she just said, I'm on permanent overtime. Cause I'm like, dude, I'm about to bring her money. She gonna make my house. She gonna make my home.
But
house
you know what,
home.
Six? And for a long time, I didn't work. But you know what? I can tell you, I kept my house clean. He didn't have to worry about his clothes. He didn't even have to worry about lunch. Even if I chose not to pack a lunch, if he wanted me to bring him, I would travel to you and bring you something to eat. He had food when he was at home. Now that I put that on everything, and that's the truth. So for a long time, I did not work. But I tell you what, you could tell it in the home. And he said that. He said, I love it when you are home.
Yeah.
Yep.
And as a man, if I felt that way, then I tell her that, because I would be like, okay, if you do step away from your job, do you have plans to do anything else? And if you don't, I mean, everything's a discussion. But if she be like, I want to do my own thing, my own business, I was like, well, first of all, you need to actually cut your hours so you can actually put more into your business. And then eventually you need to just go ahead and quit. Yeah. And whatever happens after that, I'm going to support you because I care about you. And I believe in you. I got confidence that you're going to do it. And I'm going to put some money into that too.
All these examples that I've seen, like of guys like making it, like you guys probably don't know, but a lot of people are becoming millionaires right now in this digital age. Like people are selling courses, you know, all of this kind of stuff off of basic knowledge that they know. And like kind of a guy that I follow, his story was he was gonna learn how to shoot and edit video, and he sat there and taught himself while his woman went to work every day. And I think they were like girlfriend and boyfriend, like, and she totally supported. And now, because of that support,
like Lawrence and Issa,
which like he making a lot of money now. And another guy that I watched his little testimonial too. A lot of these women have been holding their men down. The only real famous guy, I don't know if he's that famous to you, but do you know E.T. the hip hop preacher, Eric Thomas, the motivational speaker?
Heard of him.
His wife was probably the only one to be like, you need to keep that job, you know, because he was working at the University of Michigan. But he said he was mad one day. His boss told him he couldn't go to his daughter's like graduation or something or game. And he was like, dang, a grown man just told me what I couldn't do for my family. So and I'm a grown man. So he started making like an exit strategy, but she was like scared and all of that, but it worked out. So yeah, it's always good to have. And I think, and that's what women do. Like, right. We fan, you know, we encourage, you know, so
nurturing spirit. That's what
I could see that being a good thing.
Every woman has a nurturing
spirit. Believe in him, because like, what if he 50 and want to rap? You know, do you go to work every day while he's still rapping?
You send him home. You sit him down and say, "Baby."
But see, you know what
we had another phase in our life.
And the
so
thing,
what you can do,
and that's the thing. As a woman, you see, it's some things that women see. And what happens is I enjoy when a woman is, you know, she criticizes her man, but it's not in the way where you be like, I'm gonna put him down. It's in a way to be like, I'm gonna tell you the truth, and I'm gonna tell you that we got to come up with a plan, or this might be something else you want to lead into. But you also got to do it between y'all. Don't be doing it like don't do that. Don't do that whole y'all do it in public. I can't stand when people argue in public because I feel disrespected. Come on, dude, you gonna bring up the man? You started this, or you started something with this man.
I'll do that.
You put their business out there in front of his boys, his family.
I would never try to,
even other women,
like that.
even other women. So it's like, wow, because I have learned I'm not gonna argue with you in front of anybody but you. I'm not don't do that because if you want to get personal, that's cool. But I'm gonna let you know. But you can't do that. And if you want to, you find yourself alone. It's a lot. It's a lot of people that don't.
You can stay yelling in the streets by yourself.
It's a way to get your point across. It's a way to argue too. But why would you want to do it in front of the people that can be like, "Oh, girl, I can't believe you still with him after what he said or didn't do." Or whatever. I'm like, dude, and you be up there like I love him, and I'm the only one I want. I hear women
looking completely foolish.
But they'll say that's the guy I want to be with. But people will say I shouldn't have done certain things.
Snacks and everything.
Yeah, we about to get up out of here. We way over time.
We had a good conversation though.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, everyone.
So, but everybody on here is technically single, y'all. So everybody can get a little DM love. Come with your positivity. Subscribe where you need to subscribe. Like what you like. All these ladies right here, you better treat them right. They have very great attributes, and they're good lookers too. And they are trying to find some quality men out there. So I'm trying to tell y'all, come to the sisters, right, man.
And even though Sticks say he off the market, you might just be the one he been waiting on.
Who knows?
But
I also want to bring.
Don't mind me. I'm eating snacks. They had me on this show all this time,
and she just got off work. But okay, y'all, we gonna go. All right, thank you.
All right,
see you guys next time.
Deuces.
All right, peace. All right.